Shit, did I not put? Oh.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Plant-Based in the Burbs. I am Sherri, and this is my crazy, wacky, wonderful co-host, Paige Parson Roach. We're up in the kitchen. We're going to show you some new recipes today, or maybe something that you've already created. So what's happening over there, Paige? What's going on?
I am making some cauliflower rice. We're going to eat it raw today, but you can warm it up, which is kind of fun. And we're going to be using this beautiful bell pepper. And this is where you get to come in, whoever's watching out there. What do you think I'm making? You're never going to guess. But I also have some beautiful mushrooms that we're going to marinate. It's also part of like the marinade. The mushrooms are kind of like a meat, but they're again raw. So we're working with it. I've never made cauliflower rice. Have you? Have you ever out there?
Never.
Okay. Never. I don't think it's hard, but we're going to kind of throw it in there and get some fun in there. We're also going to make a delicious cheesy sauce to toss on top of this.
Ooh,
we're making ramen bowl. It's a ramen bowl, babe. It's a ramen bowl.
And nothing wrong with a ramen bowl. Now, listen, I had to figure out what I had in my kitchen that I can make today. So I am going to make, I know this pear looks beautiful. This is in season right now. So that's why I'm using it. It's going to be in my kale salad. So that's what we're going to have with my kale salad is some pears. What's up, Tina? So what we're going to make over here is a tofu steak. So I've been marinating it for about 15 minutes or so. Super simple. So the recipe says. So we're going to try it out. Hey, Tom.
Okay. Let me tell you something, y'all. In studio, she created this. It is on fire. It's trending at the top of Unchained TV right now. Her recipe is super popular. It's like being watched. So get it on Unchained TV right now. Yes.
I'm like, you're talking about me? I'm like, what's going on?
You are like telling you. All right. So we're going to watch how she makes this today. How exciting. Like live. You can also go in and watch our like 8-minute show. It's so much fun. We have 6 shows now over there, everybody. So get it now. Get it now. All right. Miss Sherri.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my oven, my thing here. I'm gonna get going. But let me show you what are you gonna do? Oh, okay, I'm doing full screen. So I'm gonna show you how I made the marinade. But first thing you need to do is take your tofu. You need to press your tofu, which I have my tofu press. This is the one I'm using off Amazon. Doesn't cost much money, about $20. If you don't have a press, you can wrap it up in paper towel, then wrap it up in a cloth towel, then put something heavy on it and press it for 30 minutes. Your goal is to try to get as much liquid or water out of your tofu as possible. You want to have a nice firm tofu. So that's what we're going to start off with. In here, I'm going to make the marinade. Let me kind of fix my camera here. I'm going to make the marinade. So the marinade calls for liquid aminos. So we're going to get some liquid aminos. You can use soy sauce if you want. This is just what I use in my kitchen. So everyone has their own preference. We're going to do 2 tablespoons, which I'm shooting all over the counter. 2 tablespoons of liquid amino. 1 tablespoon of some sesame seed oil. Put that right on in there. We need what do we need here? We need our tomato paste. So we have 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I'm just going to add that right into the bowl. Into my container. We have 2 tablespoons of, I forgot my maple syrup, but I have 2 tablespoons of maple syrup that I left on the other side of the counter. We're going to go ahead and add that in here.
Okay. No problem. We want to welcome Miss Haley, who's able to watch today. Wait, I thought you were going to run over. Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm going to run over.
Okay. Who's going to run over there real quick? I'm going to take the full screen ahead because I want to show you what I'm doing. I'm actually going to be adding in my cauliflower. Now, I'm just going to use this much for the cauliflower rice. This is 1 bowl. Hubby's out tonight. Daughter's out tonight. So she's home for the holidays. But I'm cooking for me tonight. So basically, I'm going to be putting this whole thing into my 20-year-old food processor. Almost 26-year-old food processor. Got it for a wedding gift, and it's still going strong. So we're just going to toss that in there and pulse them up because honestly, I just want to get it kind of broken up. Now, I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the show, I essentially was saying you can warm up your cauliflower rice. You can add all kinds of things to it. But I am making a beautiful ramen bowl with lettuce on the bottom, and then I'm adding things around it and a nice avocado cheesy sauce on top. Oh, so good. All right, wait. Sherri, I'm going to bring you in so we can do a blender dance together. Now, this is where you all can participate. Get in on this. Let's go. Wait, let's say hello to Amira.
Hi,
All right, y'all. If you're out there watching with us, just put a little note in the chat because we want to say hi to you. Now, let's get some pulsing on. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, she's spinning. Wait, we got to do another one. We got a chunk in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let me show you. Let me show you. We got cauliflower rice here. So essentially, I am doing a raw 21-day. Wait, repeat. Did I say that? Did you hear me? Yes. And this is the second time I've done this, and I'm really enjoying it. But let's see if I can actually make it through without the little cheat going on my part. All right. So anyway, this is my cauliflower rice. Oh, that's going to be good. Look at that.
That looks great.
It's great. So essentially, now again, you can warm it up, but I'm not going to because I'm keeping it raw and real with the raw. Join me with the raw. Now, Sherri, did you get what you needed? Are we back to you?
I just finished up making the marinade. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Let's see if we can get the camera in here to look at it really good. And like I said, we have sesame seed oil, soy sauce. We have maple syrup, garlic, cloves, crushed, liquid smoke, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. And I always put a little bit of Old Bay in there. So we're going to do that. And what we're going to do with that is we're just going to take the tofu right out of the press. Okay. So we already pressed the tofu. I'm just going to give you an idea what it looks like. I'm just going to lay it right on into the marinade. And we're going to let this one marinate for 15 minutes, but I already did one for you so that we can basically cook it on the show. So we're going to set that to the side. I'm heating up my cast iron skillet. We want it to be really nice and hot. You can use an oil, any oil. My kids make fun of me when I say that. Any type of nonstick oil in your skillet. High heat is what we're looking for because the idea is to sear the tofu as though you're making a steak. I do have a cast iron skillet that has the grill marks on it, but this particular little oven set that I have, I can't use it on there. So if you do have George Foreman, or you have a skillet that has grill marks, or you could just put it right on the grill so you can get that caramelized grill steak look. So that's what we're going for. So I'm just going to spray this up because it's smoking in here right now, y'all. Smoking. And we're going to take the one that we already have marinating for about 15 minutes. We're going to turn the heat down a little bit because I'm nervous about burning this thing. I'm going to take it right on out. Got a nice old-fashioned long skillet. This used to be my mother-in-law's spatula, and I love this spatula. I probably will never find another one like it. So we're just going to go ahead and lay it right in the hot skillet because we want to, ooh, that's what we want to hear. We want to hear it seared. So we're going to let that keep searing. The recipe calls for letting it sear for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So I'm just going to let this do its thing. Meanwhile, I'm just going to use some of the marinade and put on there. Let me know if anyone out there in the chat has ever made a tofu steak. I mean, this is new for me. I love tofu, but this is really great. It's a great source of protein. It's a great meat alternative. And, it's affordable, which, there's a lot of myths that saying that living a plant-based diet or eating a plant-based diet can be expensive, but it really depends on what you're putting on your plate. So, so if you can do this, tofu is literally $2-3. you can get 3 or 4 of these and feed a whole family and make everyone a tofu steak. So along with the tofu steak, I made some baked sweet potatoes, simple and easy. And as I said before, I cut up some kale, we massaged it, put some oil in it so that it can get marinated and soft. And then we added some fresh pear, some walnuts were going to be added into it, and also a little bit of cranberry. So that's kind of how we're rocking today. So we're going to let this keep going because I don't really want it to tear up.
All right, now. Yeah. We got some things happening over here.
Okay, tell me all about it, girl. Tell me all about it.
I'm going to tell you all about it. So listen, you can pick whatever kind of mushroom you want for this dish, y'all. This is basically a raw dish. So we're not going to be cooking these mushrooms. I grabbed the shiitakes. I took off the stem and I sliced them up and I made little, like almost cubes actually. And I'm marinating these in Bragg's with pepper. I just decided to go Bragg's with pepper. Keep it really simple. You can add garlic. You can add, the Bragg's has already some salty flavoring. And you know what's interesting? I tasted it just a second ago. Woo! So you don't need a lot because, you know, it's got a lot in there already. It's delicious. So here you go. So we're marinating these. We're going to let them this is like our meat substitute, y'all. And we got some steam happening in the kitchen over there. So anyway, that's what you're going to do. You're going to marinate them while we're making all the other things that we are working up. Now, I kind of like doing a rustic thing sometimes with my lettuce. I don't even get the knife out. I just break them apart. I break apart by the way, the darker the green of your lettuce leaves, the more vitamins you're going to have. So you want to go with like a romaine. I'm going to add in some kale. What would have been really good is if I had marinated my kale already and given it a little massage, but we didn't do that. It's cool. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Wait. Oh, that's a funny one.
I know, Tina. That is facial.
And then Tina's saying she's going to try that tofu steak. Now, think about the one that Sherri made on our in-studio show, y'all. It's like a salmon. It's got like a seafood, but this is more of like a steakhouse steak, it sounds like, right? That's so cool.
Well, I think too, the grill skillet really gives it the appearance that you want. But like I said, I couldn't use mine on this particular little Cuisinart burner. So
sure.
I'm just going to use it on my regular skillet. But you want it to get charred. You want it to get charred. That's all.
So you want the char experience on it. Okay. So you want me to take it back to you? Are you doing something over there? Because I was going to.
Yeah, whatever you like. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Well, I'm gonna chop up some red pepper because how pretty. You basically want to build your bowl to look like a rainbow. We're gonna put some cucumbers.
Oh, that's nice.
We have this gorgeous tomato, y'all. Come on. It's like a hot house from the farmer's market. Get your farmer's market tomatoes. And then, I decided to go. I felt like a little bit of scallions. Now, a little eco tip, everybody. Go all the way to the green. Do the green. Don't leave the green out. I don't know who said that, like makes it chives. That's the chive going on there. So you got the green onion and the chive. Go ahead and include the whole thing. So I have it all diced up right here and ready to go. But I'm gonna just cut up a few other things, and I'm gonna put a ribbon action on these and ribbon them out. And I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. But let's see what's happening because you got some steam and that looks
it's hot over here in the kitchen. I'm telling you. So let me just show you what I got working with. This is my steak. I'm just want to make sure that I get the char on each side as possible. So I have my little handy tools here to help me flip it because I just want to make sure that we get a nice little coating on this. And then, we're just going to eat it. So hopefully it would taste good. It marinates. So you want to marinate it for 15 minutes. I did marinate mine a little bit longer because I just want to make sure that the flavor is all the way through the tofu. We do want to have that type of crusty type of taste on the outside and very moist on the inside. So, this is another way to have your steak. You can use different types of vegetables for steak. We can do portobello mushrooms, oyster mushrooms. Any of those can mimic steak products. This is what's so wonderful about being plant-based is because there's a variety of things that you can try that will give you that same flavor or I guess, yeah, the same flavor or same thing you're looking for without actually eating any animal flesh or meat. So this is what's so cool about it. I'm gonna keep flipping it. Oh yeah, I got a little crusty now. So let me kind of show you it from the side. It's getting a little crusty all on each side. The recipe calls for 3 minutes, but I'm definitely going to cook mine a little longer than that because I wanted to have that caramelization on all sides of the steak, so it doesn't really look like we're just eating tofu. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And then we're going to make sure that it doesn't burn. We have another one marinated, so I can have one, and my husband can have the other. So there we go. That looks pretty good. Paige, I'm almost done too, so that's perfect.
I know. Well, I do still need to make the cheesy sauce, avocado cheesy sauce. It's going to be so tasty on top as a dressing. But I just want to show you as you build. Now, the other fun thing is I picked this bowl up. I got 4 bowls and 4 plates at a little yard sale. It's fun to get some, this is just another eco tip because, I'm the eco vegan throwing them out of here with me. And, because how fun, just get something exciting to excite up your meals. The same dishes I have white cream color dishes every day. Bring in something fun. Why not? Do it on a fun platter. I want to add my cauliflower rice. So again, I didn't add any seasoning to this just yet because, well, I'm not going to, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that sauce all over the top, and that's going to be really nice. So we're going to add that in on the side, the cauliflower rice, which essentially, if you're just joining, I put it in my pulser, pulsed it up. We did a blender dance. Sorry you missed it, but you can always go back and watch on the replay and catch our shows for sure.
Yes,
we catch our shows. But anyway, so we have right here, we got the green pepper cut up. We've got the beautiful orange, like the rainbow tomato, cucumbers going in here, romaine lettuce on the bottom, and then we have chunky bell peppers. Just have fun cutting into different shapes. I'm going to show you how to ribbon the carrot with your peeler. Okay, so essentially what you're going to do is you're just going to peel away and come up with ribbons like this. And that looks really pretty on there. You're going to see, I'll show you in a minute, but literally you're just ribboning it, right? You go about halfway and you get these long strips, and you can have some fun with it. You can go with really long strips, and they might even do a little curly cue. So I'm just saying, this adds a little bit of variety to your bowl and makes it kind of punch and have a little fun there. So should I go ahead and, I don't know what you're doing over there.
So you know what? Actually, I'm just watching you giving us some tips, but it would be great. Why don't you just give them a full screen so I can sneak away and get what I need to get for my plate?
Okay, that was cute. That was really cute. That's another word for, hey, she'll be right back. Okay,
so right back.
Okay, back with Sherri in a moment. Oh, okay. Let's talk about broccoli. What are they? Broccoli greens. I bought these. Oh, these are so good. What I understand is that they also help with staving off any cancer. So you're going to want to add some of this as well. I have some friends that are raw folks, and in fact, she's got some raw romance. She has some great cooking shows also on Unchained TV you're going to want to check out. So I'm going to put these right in the center because how beautiful. I realized I could also add some raw nuts to this, and it would be really good. We got to leave room for the marinated. So we added a little bit of the ribbons. I might go a little more, but you can kind of see that with the carrot. And then we're going to add those, remember, we're going to add those marinated mushrooms as well. So how beautiful building this bowl. So you can literally, if you have a family and you want to set up little stations, that's what we do on Taco Tuesday. I set up little stations and everybody builds their own. It's basically a burrito. It's really like Burrito Tuesday, but it's fun because everybody gets to kind of build their own. So you can build your own beautiful bowl here. You can also add in, if you decided you wanted to make some lentils, warm those up and put those on, yum. Or maybe you want to do some black beans. That's fine. You can do all those things. This is plenty of protein right here, y'all. Plus, when I add in the nuts, that's going to add in some protein as well. So let's get Sherri back in here. Here she comes.
am just finishing up this salad.
Cool.
We marinated, like you said, we marinated our kale. I cut it up really small. Yeah. And I'm just going to add some cucumbers in here. We already have some cranberries in here. That's the same kale I use. We have some cranberries, and we're going to add some of our pears, fresh pears in there. I was going to make a tahini dressing, but time got me. So we're just going to use what I have in the kitchen. And right now I have Follow Your Heart, honey mustard dressing. So we're just going to add that.
Nice.
Our kale salad. Yes.
Real quick, I want to give an ego tip. When you bring your kale home, put it in a jar in the fridge. Also, do you eat your kale stems too? I eat them like it's celery. It's the weirdest thing. I love them. It's like a little snack. I'm telling you, it's weird. Like I kind of work myself up for like, go for it. But then I get into it. I'm like, oh, I love this. So you take off the leaves. You know, you can take off the leaves really easily. You just slide along. Let me show you while we're at it. Might as well. So you put the stem, y'all, like so. Do y'all know how to do this? Let's go. So then you take your other hand and you just slide along. So you take off the leaves. You kind of go a little quicker than I am because there we go. And now you have a crunchy stem. It's full of nutrients. Do not throw these out. Now, the other thing you can do with these, now you're going to work with this and cut it up. The other thing you can do with the stems, if you're like, Paige, you're crazy, that's super bitter, but I like the bitter, is you can, while you're mixing and making with vegetables and so forth, start a jar, okay? I don't know if you remember, but I was sprouting these garlic, but they got a little stinky and I'm kind of over it. So I'm going to put all of this into my pot with some water, rinse everything off, and make my own broth. And I did this recently. And then we made a soup, and everybody was like, I didn't even tell them. I'm like, how's the soup? We all tried it. And then my family was like, it's so good. Yum, Mom. Yeah, wow. So, okay. So if you don't like to crunch on your kale stems, you can always throw it in here. Put this in the fridge. You can also put all your stems in a bag, toss it into your freezer when you're ready. All you got to do, boil it, but not even boil it. What am I trying to say? What's the word when you like slow?
You want to slow cook them, right? So you want to slow cook your vegetables so you can make your broth, right?
With water and some seasoning.
Yeah.
Easy.
Nice water. Yeah.
Seasoning garlic is in there, so we're good. All right. Over to you.
Okay, so look, I've already put my plate together. Just want to kind of show you what we got going on here. I made a fresh baked sweet potato, and we just used some. What I had in my kitchen was Earth Balance, so just add a little bit of Earth Balance in the potato. I'm gonna let my husband season it any way he wants to. So if he wants to add some cinnamon or whatever, or if you just want to keep it just like it is, then we'll do that. We added kale salad on the side. Like I said, we have cranberries. We have, I forgot my walnuts. Walnuts are going to go in that. Some pear. So we got fiber and protein in this kale salad. And then we have this amazing steak, tofu steak. Super easy. Anyone can make this. I mean, I can't wait to eat it, but I'm going to let my husband have the first one since he's on vacation, and then I'll make mine following. But it looks pretty damn good. Excuse my language. So I can't wait to try it. So listen, you guys, super easy. We will be posting this tofu steak on where are we posting this?
We're posting it on the website, on the UnchainedTV website, y'all. Yes. That's what's fun is we're bringing you one of the recipes each week. So when you go live at 5 with us, maybe you're watching the replay, but head on over in a couple of days and it should be up. Might take a little more, but don't worry. We'll get you this recipe, or you can DM us. Maybe we'll take care of you that way as well.
Yeah,
Tom has already said he's on his way. He's like, Tom, bring it on. Super yummy. We can add quinoa. Oh my yes. And then
anything.
Wow. And then, thanks so much, Tina. Of course, download the free app. Now, we're not done with the show. I don't know if you guys got to go, but I got something special.
I don't have anywhere to go. I'm in my kitchen. I'm cool.
Okay, so hang on. I mean, well, let's do it together. I got my super cool easy to blend. This is the easiest sauce, y'all. We're going to pour in 1 cup of water. Boom. Okay, now, and also you're going to be getting this recipe before you know it because it's going up. And this is what I made in the Unchained TV. It might be a little different, but
it's so good.
I gotta measure it out for y'all. So we're gonna do 1 cup of cashews. You don't have to soak them, y'all. Just raw cashews. This is like such an easy cheesy. We're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic. Ooh, I love the smell of garlic.
Okay, flavor.
What are we gonna do next? We're gonna pick a lemon off the tree, have it ready to go, and squeezy wheezy. Oh, anybody else's mother-in-law named Wheezy? We got a Wheezy over here. We got a Wheezy. We love Wheezy. Wheezy was really into the holidays. And so anyway, we're going to squeeze that lemon straight up in there. Look at that. Ooh. You know, you can always add more, but we're going quick. Now, what are we going to do to get a little color on this cheesy sauce? We're going to add a little bit of turmeric. Just a dash, y'all. Dash will do you. Now, to ignite that turmeric, we are going to get the pepper going. So we'll put that pepper in there. And you can look that up. You know, listen.
Yeah, it does.
I learned it from the best of the best chefs. Why don't we add some nutritional yeast this time? Actually, you know what? I didn't in the other one. So we're not
last time. No.
Forget about it. We're going to add that.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Now, you do want to get that avocado in there because, again, this is an avocado dressing. That's the cool thing. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Now, get a nice big spoon. Wouldn't you know it? All of them are. Wait. What? We're just going to use this funny looking one. Why not?
Hey, do best.
If everything's in the dishwasher, what are you going to do? You're going to grab what you can. Okay, now. Oh, this is going to be so good.
I can't wait.
Listen, I did half an avocado. You can add more. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yes, Tom. Yes, and yes, Tom, we are definitely doing another blender dance. So,
of course.
Thanks for staying, for sure. Okay, we're not up to the half hour. We're good.
We're almost there. We're doing great.
Okay, wait, what did I forget? Whoa, anybody know? Nothing. That was a trick.
I was going to say the top. You forgot the top.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to do this on here, and we're going to blend. Now, we can add more of everything, whatever we want, you know, but since my dish has already got some like Bragg's flavoring, I'm kind of not doing any garlic salt. I'm just going to kind of not do it. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Another blending moment. Now, this time I really want y'all to get up. Come on, get up.
Come on, get up. At least, come on, move your body. That's all.
Let's move it. Wait.
Okay, wait.
Hold on. It's plugged in. Where are we working? Hold on.
Bring it closer.
Top's on. Top's in. Let's go.
Right.
Why are we not working?
Twist and turn.
That's classic. Okay. Let's show your dish again while I get this. Show everybody. That's
all right, guys. While she's getting that together, let me show you this amazing tofu steak with our nice kale salad. I was able to go ahead and throw in the walnuts and this beautiful sweet potato, which is high in potassium, just baked, natural. Do it like you like to do it. You can put whatever you want on this potato. You can load it up if you want with beans or whatever, cheese, whatever your taste buds are desiring at that particular time. And again, the beautiful tofu steak, super easy, less than $3 to make. Come on, y'all. Come on. Who says plant-based living is expensive when you can buy fresh vegetables and tofu for little of nothing? Okay?
Okay. You heard it right here. It's like under $5. Okay. Yeah. Now it's working.
Yes. Okay.
That's enough. I kind of needed that. That was like good exercise, right? Whew.
Yeah, get those endorphins out. Ooh, that looks beautiful.
It's creamy. So the longer you go, the creamier it gets.
Yes.
Right, so the last two things we're going to put on this beautiful rama bowl.
Yes.
the marinated mushrooms. Okay, so those are going right on here. Oh, they're so, these are
looks really good. Nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh. You know, this could be somebody's side dish too, but I'm kind of making it my meal tonight.
Yeah, why not?
Go on with all that. Now, I mean, let's say, you know, I'm going for 80-20 in my life now, like 80% raw, 20% cooked. So again, you could add 20% in this and it would be delicious. Now, let's see if we're going to be able to pour this out. Oh, it's creamy and it's going to be so good. Look at this.
Oh, that looks good. Look at that.
That is, it's going to be really good. I know it. I'm so excited.
You sound like you're hungry, Paige.
I'm like hungry and ready to go. Well, okay. So again, about the utensils in the dishwasher, I'm just going to use this fork. Why not?
Why not?
Are you going to try yours? Oh, wait, yours is for, I'll just try mine.
I just want to try yours. Let you try yours.
Oh, yeah.
Good. How's the dressing?
It's so good.
Yeah, I can't wait to make that too. That looks good. I could have made that for my salad too. That would have been perfect. Yeah.
Hey, I just want to give a couple eco tips before we go. A couple more.
Oh, sure.
Bring your own. If you are going, I want to hear some health tips too. Some fitness health tips. If you're going someplace, you're going to a potluck, you're bring your own. Just bring your own. You know what that means. Just BYO. Okay, bring your own. That goes for if you're going to a party and you got a mixed crowd. Bring your own delicious vegan dish that you're going to love to make, your plant-based dish. You're going to bring your own utensils, maybe not to someone's house, but if you're like doing and they might have plastic. I just whip mine out. I just don't even make it a big deal. I just have my own. The napkin. I mean, look, we're eating out more, maybe more. You're kind of on the go.
Yeah, that's true.
Leave it in your car, or if you've thought about it. I mean, I have a little basket in my car that's got everything in there, ready to go. Now my family's all going to be with me. Guess who's going to be packing it all in her car?
Yeah.
Me. Why not? We go places. It's like, here's this, here's the plastic. This. No, we're going to make it, bring it, do it together. We can do it. We got this. We're going to help the planet in 2023. We got a lot we're going to make happen. Boom.
Okay. Thank you, Paige, for those eco tips and that amazing dance. Okay.
And now it's your turn with those.
Okay, so don't go anywhere. My eco tips are always the same because these are the foundations that you need to stay healthy. Move your body at least 30 minutes a day. We just need to do that. And when I say move your body, I don't mean get up off the couch, walk into the kitchen, and walk back to the couch. I'm talking about moving the body where it's going to promote sweat. It's going to elevate your heart rate, get those endorphins pumping so that you can elevate your mood, your mental mood. So that's what the endorphins do. Secondly, hydrate your body. Now, mind you, you can drink half your weight in ounces in water, but you also can eat vegetables and foods that are high in water. Cucumbers, watermelon, what else? We got zucchini. We have all these wonderful green vegetables that will hydrate you. Drink coconut water, because a lot of people say, oh, I don't like drinking water. Drink something else. Drink coconut water. Drink water with fruit in it. Whatever is going to take you to hydrate, because we are a society that is very dehydrated. So you want to do that. Lastly is sleep. It is very important for us to get the rest. We think that if we cram our day and try to get everything done within this small window, or staying up and try to get things done, but we do not work at our optimum level if our body doesn't have enough rest to regenerate its cells so that you can get up in the morning and be able to be moving and grooving. So those are basically my tips. Those will always be my tips because those are foundational, but that's all I got to say. Get up and move your body or your butt.
You heard it right here from Coach Sherri. I'm Eco Vegan Paige, bringing you eco tips and deliciousness. We both are showing you how you can get more plants on your plates.
That's right.
And so you can make easy vegan recipes, plant-based style, plant-based in the Burbs. Wowzy, wow. We're so glad you joined us today. And
Thank you so much.
Share this out. Why not? Sharing is caring.
Yes, it is.
Have it get out there even further, and check us out on UnchainedTV. our in studio shows just for you. Boom, 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 says Tom.
Boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Tom. But yes, go
Next
ahead.
on Plant Based in the Burbs,
See
y'all.
you next time. Peace, y'all.
Thanks again.